If you've got 6 minutes, then I've got something to share that just might make all the difference in the world for you in 2022. It's a brand new year, everybody. Here we go. Hey, good Monday morning, everybody. And wherever you are, I sure hope you and yours had a great holiday season, but it's a brand new year. It's time to rock and roll. Hey, I want you to take a quick look at a video from exactly 2 years ago, and then I'll be right back. Check this out. So you might be one of those people that likes to use the new year to set goals or to make resolutions. I'm one of those. And certainly at this time of year, everybody's telling us, promoting that we need to do that. But I want to share with you some statistics. And I just got these online, but I've lived them, so I don't doubt them. Consider this. 25% of those that make resolutions quit after 1 week. 60% quit after 6 months. Not bad, you made it 6 months. But here's really the one that gets me. The average person makes the same resolution 10 times without success. Obviously something's missing, isn't it? You know, I think what's missing is not necessarily the courses and the programs that are designed to help us lose weight, gain control of our time, or whatever it is we have resolved to do better this year. And I really don't think it has anything to do with our intent either, because I genuinely believe that when we make our resolutions, we are firmly motivated to reach them or accomplish them, aren't we? So here's what it is that I think is missing. So what's missing, I believe, when we fall short of our resolutions or whatever goals we're making, can be summed up in one gold nugget Bible verse, probably the most profound verse in the entire Bible. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Yeah, John 3:16, very famous verse. You're going, what? Yeah, so you know what John 3:16 says to me is that everything begins and ends with Jesus. And that includes, successfully achieving our resolutions every year. And if we're not finding a way to include Jesus in our striving to meet our resolutions, we're destined to fail every time, whether it takes a week, 6 months, whatever. So let me show you what I think that looks like. Everybody, it really is just as simple as inviting Christ into whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. So let me tell you a quick story. My good friend Pam Snyder and I share a common love for the ocean and riding waves, and she's a belly boarder and I'm a surfer. And a number of years ago, we were talking about, I would say to Pam, I always say a prayer before I go into the ocean because, there's things in the ocean that don't like me. And I just, asked for a little protection. She got this big smile on her face. And I go, what is this all about? She goes, well, you know what I do? I said, no. She goes, I invite the Lord to come and share with me my time in the ocean. It was like, boom, awesome. I mean, that's just the coolest concept. And so you're probably thinking, but Shep, you're saying that the Lord's with us all the time. And well, he is. But as you remember from last week's Monday morning video, he's knocking on the door of our hearts all the time. We got to let him in, don't we? So whenever you're facing a challenge in accomplishing your resolution, okay, stop for a second. Invite Jesus into that situation and ask for his help. God, that's what I'm going to do this year. My only New Year's resolution this year is to invite Jesus into everything that I'm trying to accomplish, whatever it might be. And you know what? If what I'm trying to accomplish is part of his will, he's going to help every step of the way. I want you guys to try that. What do you think? Doesn't that sound pretty cool? Wow. It was barely 2 months after that video that this thing called COVID came into our lives and changed everything. And I honestly didn't live by the message of the video because I got distracted. I got sidetracked. Maybe you did too. But for 2022, I'm back to having that one resolution of inviting Jesus into everything I'm doing. But this time, there's something else. I'm going to arm myself with 2 powerful Bible verses to help me stay confident and courageous during all of 2022. And if you're on board, you can do it too.
Well, the first Bible passage is one that you hear a lot, especially this time of year. It's Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Man, doesn't that just inspire you? It does me. It gives me confidence. And the second one comes from the book of Joshua, chapter 1, verse 9, where God says to Joshua, have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. All right, there you have it. Those two, I'm going to use those all year long. I'm going to have a great year. I bet you are too if you do the exact same thing. All right. That's a wrap for today, friends and neighbors. And as always, may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times and in every way. The Lord be with all of you. This week, stay strong, keep the faith. Come on back and see us again next Monday morning. Bye now.